Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ellie if you are new here, and today, as you can tell by the title, I am filming a get ready with me / Q&A. I asked if you had any questions for me over on my Instagram. So yeah, if you are interested in watching me create this makeup look or just finding out a bit more about me, then be sure to keep watching. Okay, so if you're wondering why my face is so pale compared to my body, to be fair, it doesn't look overly bad on the camera. Probably edit this back and be like, yes it is bad. But anyway, yeah, it's because I fake tan my body and I didn't fake tan my face. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. I've got this horrendous little mirror that's broke off something, but yes. Okay, so I have already moisturised my face, and then at first I just go with my foundation, which I use the Maybelline Fit Me mixed with the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. This is in shade 21 and this one's in shade 115, and I just mix those two together. I'll just blob a tiny bit of this one. I'm literally running out. I need to buy some more. Actually, I might go and buy some more after I film this. I don't really put a lot of that on, if you can see. I literally just blob one on my forehead, one on my cheek, one on my cheek and one on my chin, and then I just blob the other one. Nice technical terms here. Blob the other one just randomly all over, and then I just take my beauty blender to blend that all in. So I have like one makeup look that is just like my go-to makeup look, and I do that all the time. I just know I like it, so why fix what's not broke? Is that the saying? Yeah, might be broke for you because you might not like it, but I like it, so I feel like, why do anything different? I did also ask on my Instagram if anyone had any questions, because I was going to film a Q&A, but I thought I'd just include it in this because I was about to get ready, start getting ready to film it, to do my makeup, and I thought, might as well just film it. I might as well just film the Q&A while getting ready. Kill two birds in one stone. So yeah, if I do miss out or forget to say some of the products, I'll link them all down below anyway, so you can go and have a look down there if I do miss anything out and you are wondering if I'm rambling on and forget to say something. So then after I've done my foundation, I then go into doing my eyebrows, and I just literally use, I do like this NYX brow pencil, but lately I've just been using the Primark pencil. It's in here, there we go. Literally just the Primark £1 pencil. Does it say what shade this is in? Okay, I don't know, it's just a dark brown. Okay, so the first question I have is, why did you want to start a YouTube channel? Oh my god, it's so hard to talk and do your eyebrows. Yeah, okay, so why did you want to start a YouTube channel? Wow, the reason I wanted to start a YouTube channel was I was in quite a low point in my life. I say quite, a very low point in my life, to the point where I didn't really leave the house for a while. I just stopped doing everything. Yeah, I just stopped going out, stopped socialising, and that was just because of things that happened in my life what caused that. And the only thing, as in I'd stay up all night because I wasn't waking up in the morning to go anywhere. I'd stay up all night, and then I started having really bad panic attacks. It's quite a deep reason why I started YouTube. Anyway, it's not funny, but you know, I just have to smile, else I'll probably start crying. Anyway, yeah, I started having really bad panic attacks, and through the night there'd just be one after another, and I just didn't know really what was going on. I didn't know there were panic attacks at the time because I'd never ever had them before, and the only thing that would get me through the night was watching YouTube. So I'd literally stay up all night just watching YouTube with my earphones in. And one of the big things that helped me was watching other people's videos, through them going through their hard times. This sounds so strange, but kind of, yeah, them talking about their experiences made me feel like I wasn't just completely on my own, because like I said, I'd never had anything like that happen to me before, and I just felt like I was the only one that had ever experienced it. Obviously I'm not stupid, I know I wasn't, but because I was in that low of a place, I felt that way. I felt like, oh, I just felt like there was no way out of how I was feeling. And listening to other people explain that they felt the same and ways they dealt with it helped me so much. And yeah, and then yeah, after that I really got into YouTube. I was watching YouTube every day, all night, and I just loved it. Found loads of people who I loved watching, who are still watching now. And then yeah, I just thought, wow, why not? I would love to get to the point where I could help someone the way people helped me going through that hard time. I know they didn't know they helped me. Like, obviously it wasn't a personal thing because they'd just done the video to everyone. But I would love to make videos like that to help people get through the hard times. And to be honest, that was the reason why I started my YouTube channel. So yeah, quite like a deep reason, if I'm honest, rather than just as a laugh, a bit of fun. But as I say, I do really enjoy it. Like, I just love filming you. This is like my hobby. This is what I do as my hobby. So yeah, without rambling on about that too much, because I feel like I could talk about that for ages, that is why I started my YouTube channel. The next question I got was, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Now, I have like quite a few places where I'd go. I would love, my one dream place has always been Australia. Like, I've always wanted to go to Australia. Don't know why, I just would love to go. Another place was Thailand, which I got to go to this year. And I would also love to go to America. I've never been to America. And the final place, well, not the final place because I'd love to go loads of places, but another one is Iceland. Well, obviously I'd love to go to loads of places, but one of the main top ones is Iceland, to see the Northern Lights. I know it's not guaranteed you'll see them, but I just really like the look of it. I don't know why. But then again, I'd love to go on a safari holiday. I'd love to go to Bali. I'd love to go on a skiing holiday. There's just loads of places, but you know, my funds don't cover them type of holidays. So I'm just happy with a holiday in England for now. But yeah, there are a lot of places I would love to go. But as I say, my top one is Australia. To bronze up my face and contour a bit, I just used the Primark liquid concealer, and it's just in the shade, do they have shades? Shade Caramel. Just looks like that. And I just love this to bronze up my face a tiny bit. The next question I got was, do you have any tips on becoming confident? Now, I won't say I'm the most confident person in the world. Obviously everyone has their insecurities and things like that. But I would say I am more confident than most, and not in a cocky way, like, at all. There is no way I think, oh, I'm better than anybody else or anything like that. But I just think, well, I know I'm a good person, I know I'm a nice person, so if you don't like me for me, then there's nothing I can do about that, because I'm not going to change. Unless I'm a nasty person, I'm not going to change being me just to please anybody else. Like, Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like it's really hard to get across, and I feel like this looks terrible on camera, but it looks okay in person, I promise. But what I'm trying to say is, which is really, really hard to get across, but I try and explain this to other people, and I find it so hard to explain. But basically what I mean is, say if someone didn't like you for the way you looked, would you want to be friends with that person anyway? Because I wouldn't. If someone didn't like me for the way I looked, why would I want to be friends with someone who judges me on my looks and is only friends with me for my looks? If that makes sense. So I just think, you know, my motto is, am I going to be worrying about other people's opinions, or about people looking at me that one day when I'm lying on my deathbed? If I'm not going to worry about it on my deathbed, I'm not going to worry about it now. And that is literally my motto in everything I do in life. I'm not going to worry about what's one person's comment made about the way I looked, the way I dressed. I don't understand. Like, I would just love to give confidence to every single person. I would love to be able to do that, because honestly, people's opinions do not matter in that slightest. There is not one reason, unless you're being nasty to someone or horrible. If you know you're a good, kind, genuine person, then if they don't like you, they don't like you. That's their problem, not yours, because you won't be losing out. So yeah, it's really hard to give tips on confidence, and because I feel like it's something you have to grow and learn. I've been brought up that way, to just not care what people think, and that's just the mindset I've always had. I just have never ever worried about what people think about me. But I would just love to give it to everyone, so everyone can be confident and just be themselves, do their own thing, dress how they like, say what they like. I would love to be able to do that. But yeah, that's just my big tip. Just think, will you be worrying about what you are worrying about now, lying on your deathbed? And if the answer's no, then just stop worrying. That's all. I know it's like probably terrible advice, because you can't just say stop worrying, but that is just what I actually do. So I'm just going to set my face with my number 7 translucent powder and use my disgusting beauty blender to do that. By the way, I don't claim to be like a makeup artist or any good at makeup, but this is just what I just do, my go-to makeup. So I just thought I'd film it while doing my little Q&A. While that's slightly setting, I then go in with my eyeshadow. Again, I literally do the same thing every single time, and this is like my little go-to palette shade. So I always start off with Frappe, and all these eyeshadows are from Makeup Geek. I also use Cocoa Bear, Americano and Morocco. So they're like my go-to eyeshadows, and I choose literally the same brush for everything. Apart from, like, I use this one for the browns, but the Morocco one I do have a separate one. And I don't really have like a rhyme or reason when applying this. I just kind of apply it all over the lid. So the next question is, do I have another job besides YouTube? I wouldn't really class YouTube as a job, if I'm honest, because although my videos are getting monetized, is that the word? Monetized? No, monetized. Now, like, what you make off YouTube is, you don't make money. Like, obviously you do, but when you are a small YouTuber, you definitely do not make pretty much any money. Basically, it's hardly anything. I will do a video about that if you like, and how much money I've made over the time I've been doing YouTube and things like that. So YouTube for me is just a hobby. I don't get money from YouTube. Obviously, like I said, I do, but it's nothing really. So I'll just class this as a hobby. But yeah, anyway, I do have a job. I work in retail. If you don't know what that is, it's just I work in a clothes shop. And yeah, it's okay. It's not horrendous. A lot of people say working in retail or things like that is really bad, but I don't know, I don't mind it. I suppose it's because when I do have awkward customers or people shouting at me, it doesn't bother me. It just goes over my head. Like when the customers are shouting at me, I'm just thinking, what am I going to have for lunch? So yeah, I don't really mind working in retail. I quite like working within customer service. I feel like it's interesting and every day is different. Obviously this isn't the job I want to do forever. I am thinking of going to university next September, so I might just stay here in retail till then and then go to uni the September coming up. I feel like my eyeshadow is going horrific. Oh well, just blend it out. Just keep blending it. So yeah, I work in retail. I did used to work as a waitress before this, and I actually enjoyed that job, but it was hard work. Like working in retail is just chilled. It's just chill. It's laid back. I always get to start and leave on time. Like I say, it's just a chilled out job. I just enjoy the relaxed job. And then to bronze up my face, I just use this Collection palette, and I just use the dark shade of that, and also my Rimmel Natural Bronzer in shade 25 Sun Glow. So yeah, I only apply a bit of this because it is quite pigmented. It can make you look muddy if you apply too much, so I'd advise only applying a bit of this. The next question is, can you give any advice on starting a YouTube channel? Oh, I feel like this is kind of a rubbish answer, but I feel like I can't because, like I say, it's just a hobby for me. I just enjoy doing it. If you want to start. Don't be scared. I was petrified of even telling my family about it, just because, I don't know, it is quite a different thing and you are putting yourself out there, but honestly it's just fun. If you enjoy doing it, it's just like a hobby. Like I say, if you want to start because you enjoy doing it, just do it. It's like some people go to dance lessons, some people sing. It's just a hobby. If you want to start doing a YouTube channel, just start, and then if you enjoy doing it, carry on doing it, and if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If not, you've enjoyed it, so who cares? No one starts YouTube with loads of subscribers, so just start, and then, like I say, if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If not, you had a laugh on the way. The next question is, where do you see your channel going? Honestly, I don't know. I don't have plans, as you probably know if you are subscribed. I'm not exactly consistent uploader, and that's because, like I say, I just do it for fun. I don't set myself days where I need to get a video out, because what happens if I'm busy that week, or that week I don't feel like filming, so I don't set myself I need to do this, I need to do that. It's just fun for me, so if I'm completely honest, I don't see it going anywhere. I just do it for fun. I used to film videos before I'd upload them onto YouTube and make videos. Disaster. Not of me, but when we used to go on holiday, I used to basically film vlogs, but not upload them. But not upload them anywhere. Oh well, I used to put them on like Facebook and things before I even started properly watching YouTube and being into YouTube. So yeah, I'm just, like I say, I literally just do it. I know every YouTuber says it, and it's just like, bore off. But that is the honest truth. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If not, is just a fun little hobby for me. I'd love to do more vlogs because I like to be able to have them on here, so when I'm older I can like look back on them and things like that. So yeah, I don't know where my channel's going. The eyelashes I use are just from Body Care. I just love these eyelashes. They're like my favourite, and they're like £1.50. I forgot my eyelash glue though. Okay, so for my highlight I just use this Sleek palette, and I just use this shade here. As you can see, I pretty much like them all apart from that one. But yeah, I'm using that one today. And I just use this. I feel like this is the perfect brush for highlight, and it's the setting brush from Real Techniques. I feel like I'm going off a highlight and an overly highlighted look. I don't know why. I went through a stage of putting on so much highlight, and I do still like highlight, but I feel like I'm just over the incredibly highlighted look. So the next question is, who are your favourite YouTubers to watch? I feel like I have loads. I literally watch everything on YouTube. I watch beauty channels, I watch fashion channels, I watch conspiracy theory channels, drama channels, I watch channels where people prank each other. I honestly just watch everything you can think of. I watch it on YouTube. But my favourite people who I literally will watch every single video, even if it's irrelevant to me and my life, I will watch the videos. And they are, let me just have a look. So I always watch Demi Donnelly's videos. I've watched her videos since she literally first started YouTube, and I just love her videos. I feel like she's just real. I feel like sometimes you can watch YouTubers and I don't know, not that they're saying they're being fake, but they try hard to impress, and she just naturally impresses. Like I said, I just feel like she's just real. Another one is Sophia and Cinzia. I love. Let me just stick my eyelash glue on before they dry too much. Yeah, I love watching Sophia and Cinzia. I love their vlog. I love everything they film. I love their hauls. Like, I feel like their fashion, their style is just an inspiration. However, although I feel like my style is different to theirs, although I can appreciate the things they wear, and I do love them. However, I feel like they spend a lot of money on clothes, and my budget just does not allow me to buy expensive clothes. Another one of my literally all-time favourites is Ellie Darby. I just love yeah, I love everything she films. Like I say, I love her. This is like an example of I will watch anything. She's done a video of like advice for girls with big hips. I even watched that, and I do not have big hips. But I just will watch these like people who, like I say, I will watch anything they upload, whether it's relevant to my life or not, because I just love them. I also love Holly Boone's videos. I just feel like she's, again, so real. She doesn't try hard kind of thing when she's filming a video. She's just talented, and just, like I say, I just enjoy watching her videos. Someone else who I will, again, religiously watch is Amber Shoal. Shoal? Is that how you say it? Shoal? I think that's how you say it. I hope that's how you say it. Yeah, I love her DIYs and things like, I just love how extra she is in everything she does and wears. Like, she'll just wear a prom dress grocery shopping. Someone else who I love to watch is Bella. Oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce her last name because, oh no, I'll pronounce it wrong, but that's her YouTube channel, if you can see. I love her Mystery Mondays. They're one of my favourite things to watch on YouTube. all together is her Mystery Mondays. I feel like she explains, if you haven't watched them, which you definitely have because she's amazing, but if you haven't, you need to go and watch her Mystery Mondays. They're just so interesting and she explained things so well. The next thing I will put under my eyes, again, like I say, is Morocco. And I just use that shade. Oh god, I feel like I need to breath. And I just use that shade for under my eyes. And then I just blend that out with a... Phew, can you see it? I feel like I'm too far away. Yeah, I just blend that out with a bit of a fluffier brush. I don't know about anyone else, but my eyes... My hair's drives a bit crazy. My eyes water so bad. I wonder if anyone has got something to stop that, because they drive me crazy, and it takes off all my makeup that's like here in the corner of my eye. It will take it all off, and then by the end of the day or by the end of the night I just have a patch of makeup missing there. And I've tried everything and nothing. So I literally have to take my eyeshadow, my concealer, my eyeshadow brush is out with me. It's that much of an issue. And then for my waterline, I just use this Rimmel 240 eyeliner. It's in the shade blue, if you couldn't tell. And then finally, to finish off, I just spray my face with the Collection Primed and Ready Fixing Spray. Oh, let's put my hair back. And yeah, that is my finished... Oh, I didn't put lipstick on. That was almost my finished makeup look. Okay, now that is the finished makeup look and the end of the Get Ready With Me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who asked me a question on my Instagram. I will try to leave my Instagram here if I'm that clever enough and if I remember. So yeah, Ellie, remember to put your Instagram here if you know how. And yeah, so yeah, like I say, thank you to everyone who asked me a question, and thank you all for watching. I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.